I'm the director of Dance in the Parks, and we are sitting in my apartment with Liz Luse, one of our dancers. Liz is back for a second year with Dance in the Parks. Her first year was last year, where we made her dance in everything, basically. Mm-hmm. We're a superstar. That's not the case this year. I'm not a superstar. No, you are still a superstar. I'm just not making you work so hard for your money.
Yes.
Yes.
And I appreciate that. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. So today, you had a long day of rehearsal with Kaylin Morrow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, working on creating a new piece for her. Mm-hmm. And then not last week, 2 weeks ago, Ahmad Simmons. Yeah. And that's the only two things that you've worked on so far. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
So that's been a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. How's that process going for you, Liz?
It's good. It's intense. Yeah. There's a lot of work all at once. Just is requires a lot of brain power. So I need a lot of snacks.
It's true.
To help.
We do get hungry and angry. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
And those two are the two that you've done so far are very complicated.
Yeah, but really fun too. It's fun. It's nice to have so much time to work on.
Yeah. Putting things together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's different this year from last year? Good things, bad things. You can say bad things. It's okay.
Well, this year I'm doing my interview with a glass of wine in my
right?
hand.
It's
Cheers.
Probably we should do more often.
So that's good. I
mean, besides not being overtaxed like you were last year, there was a lot.
I think I'm better prepared for this year, and actually, not being
you got one under your belt.
Yeah. So I kind of know what I need to do to remember everything.
Right.
I can enjoy the process a little bit more because I'm not worried about remembering, 6 pieces.
6 pieces. Out of we did 8. Maybe we did 8.
Yeah, it's a really fast process. We only have a few weeks to get it all
in there.
In our bodies. Yeah.
And so it's not ever enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For sure. That's how we do.
And it's fun to we have some different people this year, and I think we've got a good group, and we've got a nice...
Of dancers and choreographers.
Yeah.
Yep. And I was looking at our list of dancers the other day, and only 2 of them have never done it before. Okay. Angela's new, and Kale's new. Right. But everybody else has done it at least 1 year before, which I think everyone's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know how to do this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a good group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just such a nice way to spend my summer and to stay dancing. So that's,
I like to think that that's true.
Yes.
It's true. So can you tell us a little bit about you? Where'd you grow up, Liz Luse?
I grew up in Orlando, Florida. I went to the School of Performing Arts in Orlando, which is directed by Russell and Phyllis Salzbach. And they were my primary teachers. And I grew up doing lots of different kinds of dancing, ballet, and modern and jazz, tap, and acrobatics, actually.
Didn't know about the acrobatics.
Oh, yes.
Gotta tap into that.
I can still do an aerial cartwheel.
Hey, now!
And a back over.
I'm telling Pete.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I all the
Pete
time.
Carpenter, maybe the first time he's going to have acrobatics in one of his most
he doesn't even know.
series.
He doesn't even know it yet.
Nope.
Yeah, so I grew up in Florida. I went to school in Indiana. I went to Indiana University. That was a lot of ballet, which was great. I needed it. And then I moved to Chicago, and I've been here since 2005. So,
nice.
And
we're so lucky to have you.
Thank you.
Yep, and you have exciting things coming up for this year. All the operas. She's working for the lyric opera, like a lot.
Working for the opera. Yeah, so that'll be fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a whole other
good gig.
It's a whole other world. So
yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you have it's hard to say, a favorite genre that you like to perform, or is it just getting to perform in general?
Dancing, a favorite genre. No, I just like anything that is challenging and interesting to me, I guess. Yeah.
That could be whatever.
Yeah, that could be whatever. And I don't know. It's nice to just be able to still be dancing. I'm glad I've kept it going this long.
Rivaled age of not yet 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
No, just, anything that's like well thought out, and sometimes some movement resonates with you better than other movement. And sometimes some movement takes a little bit longer to get into your body, and then you find the rewards, but
and sometimes it just
and
always
sometimes,
feels weird.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But I like things that are different, things I haven't done before.
Yeah,
I would say.
It's a good approach. I like that.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite performance venue of last year? Although we're not going back to all of the same places, but
I really liked performing in Austin Park last year when
that was a fun one.
A young child leaned out of the gym door and yelled, "Ballet is stupid," while we were performing.
While we were dancing.
That was kind of a special moment for me.
But you heard the follow-up story to that. One of the adults from the park marched that young man out and went up to Nikki, who was our park liaison person, and said, "This young man has something he needs to tell you," and made him apologize, and then made him and his friend sit and watch the show. And he came up after the show and was like, "Your show was great! Thank you!"
It was just kind of interesting to be berated while you're performing as an adult by a child. I just thought that was like
we gotta break them in.
That was a unique
challenge.
Teach them. But also the kids we taught out there, when they performed their little piece in the pre-show, I mean, those kids were awesome. They were super into it, and that was just so, it was very rewarding. Yeah. So.
I like that part too. That was a good part.
Yeah.
Sabrina Howard, the director of that park, she's a delight.
She's amazing. Yeah.
She is.
She does a lot with those kids. So.
Yeah. But it was funny.
Yeah.
Ballet is stupid.
Ballet is stupid. Like,
we're not even doing ballet.
This is contemporary dance.
Be clear.
At least be specific.
But he stayed for the rest of the show and seemed to enjoy it once he got over being mad that he was being told to do something.
Yeah.
So
he's probably going to start taking ballet
everyone
lessons
can
now.
love dance. Everyone. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. We have pigs.
Even he loves dance.
Even pigs love dance. You know.
It's a she.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sorry.
Let's see. One more question. How about, so you end up working with one of our new people who's never done dance class before. You end up working with Kale a lot. In both of the pieces so far. I don't think he's in Pete's piece. No, so you won't work with him in that one. But how's that? Since you guys are basically total strangers on the first day of rehearsal, we're like, here, dance together, pick her up, don't throw her on the floor.
Yeah. He's so easy to get along with.
Yeah.
He's very open.
Yeah.
His personality is very open, and he's 21, and
he's
so
a puppy.
He provides the energy that I don't have. So he's just so excited to just
be there and
be dancing. That's I'm kind of like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is good. We're dancing. Everything's fine. You don't get hung up on things because he's just like raw energy and passion. So
and beautiful.
And he's a great partner, and he's
beautiful dancer.
He's very talented, so it's a lot of fun to dance with him.
And
he's really engaged in what he's doing, so it's nice.
And you guys are well matched.
Yeah.
And you seem to have a good time, which is
do.
good because when you have a new person that you don't know, you're like, I hope we all get along.
Yeah.
And we do.
Yeah. He's cool. I'm glad he's here.
Good job, Kale. Nice work. We're glad you're here. All right. Yeah, a little toast. So I think that's all we've got right now. I'm really glad that you're back this year.
Thanks. Me too.
I think all of the choreographers are super glad that you're here as well.
Oh.
Superstar. Still a superstar.
I'm glad that they're here.
Still a superstar.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Stop.
You are.
I'm embarrassed.
But anyway, you should check out the other interviews that we have up. Ahmad Simmons is already there. There's more coming, so stand by. And check out when our performances are going to be. They're the last 2 weeks of July. Our website is danceintheparks.org. You can read about her there. You can read about me there. You can read about everybody. It'll be great.
Yeah. Come see some free dance.
Free. What's not to
When
love?
does that happen?
Never. Not ever. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon.